Hello, everyone. My name is Connor Dancy, and today I want to talk about something that a lot of us use every day without even realizing, which would be GPS technology. So, whether you're trying to find your way to the new restaurant that just opened up in town, or your pilot is trying to navigate its way to its landing destination, more than likely a GPS is to thank for the safe arrival for both of those. So today I just wanted to talk about three things I feel like are important. One being, what is a GPS and how does it work? Two, a little bit about the development of GPS systems and its original purpose. And the final being GPS technology and uses of it in specialized fields. So, what is a GPS? A GPS stands for Global Positioning System. And at its core, all you need to know is it's 24 satellites that constantly orbit the Earth. And these satellites send signals to devices like your smartphone and tomboys, just GPS systems. And they can get your location based on the time it takes for those devices to receive a signal from the satellites. So think of it like a big game of cosmic triangulation, right? Your phone needs at least signal from 4 satellites so it can find out your exact position. It's fast and silent. NASA states that each satellite circles the Earth twice a day and constantly transmit signal. These receivers can pinpoint your exact location. And not only that, they can also figure out which direction you're traveling and how fast. So we understand what a GPS is. So now where did it come from? It wasn't always a tool to get you to the closest Starbucks, right? During the 1970s, the US Department of Defense started working on GPS technology. According to the US Government Accountability Office, the original purpose was so that the US military could navigate through land, air, and sea with precision, especially during combat operation. Whenever you can't see where you're at, it's always important to know where you're at, right? It wasn't until 1983 when a Korean air flight accidentally went into Soviet territory and was shot down that Ronald Reagan opened GPS technology up for civilian use. And since then, GPS technology has improved drastically and is now under the US Space Force and is constantly receiving updates and being maintained. So now that we know what a GPS is and where it comes from, how is it used today? Well, today GPS systems are used more than just helping people drive and get from A to B. They're used in agriculture, aviation, disaster relief, and even financial markets. According to our textbook, Understanding Human Communication by Adler, it says that GPS technology is a great example of how communication and technology intersects and shapes the way we live and connect with the world. Farmers use GPS technology to guide their tractors with precision, saving fuel. Emergency services use GPS technology to get to a patient quicker. And even your bank uses a GPS to track you. That's why you can't go out and buy a Louis Vuitton bag and then dispute it, because more than likely your bank can track that you were the one that made that purchase. So, to wrap it up, GPS is more than just an app on your phone. It is a powerful and invisible force that has been helping guide both people and machines since the 1970s. We covered what a GPS is and how it works, where GPS technology came from, and how it was helping our military, and finally, how a GPS has become essential to how we farm, fly, and do business. So next time you go to get directions from your phone, just remember that it's more than getting you from A to B. You're tapping into a gigantic system that's well over 12,000 feet above your head. I appreciate you for joining me, and I hope you learned something today. Thank you for your time.